Díomh go léir agus fáilte. Hello everybody and you're very welcome. Now, tá an lá fuair inniu Arish. Today is cold day again today, the sun is gone. Now, I just thought I'd do a little clip in relation to the clips that I put out on social media and the amount of people out there that are, I suppose are trying to put out interesting content. I don't know if what I do is interesting or it isn't. That's up to the viewer to judge. But a lot of people put a lot of time into it, and I can understand it myself, that even putting little clips together, it takes time to do this, to know what you're going to say, how you're going to get it across or try to get it across. And then if you make any little bloopers or blunders, you must go to a little bit of editing software and correct the errors. And plus put on captions for people, that might be hard of hearing or they just like to see the print as well. And the point is, that all takes time. And people that are out there putting their energies and time into that, they do it and they really don't get rewarded for it from the point of view of payment. And for those that are trying to socially influence or become influencers out there, the best of luck to them and good luck to them that way, and hope every one of them will be successful. But for fellas like myself, I suppose, at my age, I'm at the cutting edge of extinction. That's my little catchphrase, that most of my skill sets are, if they're not obsolete by now, they're on the way out, and nobody in the future will probably work the way I work because I'm last of a dying out generation. However, just for people like me, and just to make the point to you, the public out there, anybody that is producing videos and are producing content that is informative, those people put in a lot of time there and effort just to get the clips and pop them out there. And for myself now, just for the month of January, I just thought I'd have to personally thank Mark Zuckerberg for this. This is Meta. So I've earned €4 for the month of January there. So at that rate of going there, if you can see that, it's €4.04. And the VAT on it is 93 cents, so it's 4.97 that comes into me there for the month of January. So at that rate of going, I've €60 per year or something like that. So there's no money in this. It's all it's doing is it's making the likes of Mark Zuckerberg and them wealthy, because if you're not paying for the product, you are the product. So Meta and the likes of TikTok and all that, which don't pay at all in Ireland, for the people putting out the content there, I'd like to ask you to just appreciate what it is they're doing, because they're putting in all that time themselves into trying to entertain or trying to influence and to try and make maybe a bob out of it as they go forward. Now, as I said, for me, I'm a guy at the cutting edge of extinction, so it's kind of irrelevant, but it's just to point it out there. Also, another thing, the companies like this, they want short clips so that you get notifications, and they want short clips going out there so that if somebody gets the information quickly, that then they're getting the dopamine hit and then it's on to the next one and the next one. So literally they're controlling how we behave. And, I'd ask people to have a think about that, because it is important. Now, for myself going forward, I'd always be looking at what it is I'm doing. Will I do this? Will I do that? So it's always you're trying to spur on or come up with an idea. What am I going to do? How am I going to approach it? How am I going to get it across on camera? And just hope that it'll be informative to the people. So that's why I'm here, I suppose, and doing what I'm doing. Plus, I must say I enjoy it. So I'm always looking for the next thing to do or to show, and I can work, I suppose I'm very fortunate in that I can literally backtrack and show the processes that occurred from 100 years ago or more, right up to modern stuff today, even though I don't have CNC machinery. But I can do everything in between from literally that time period. So what I would say to people is, if there's something that can enhance what I do, if you have an idea or something you would like to be shown, and a lot of people have a similar concept like you or a similar idea, let me know in the comments what you'd like me to show, and if it's in my remit to do it, I'll certainly show it. So again, to those people that are out there making Mark Zuckerberg wealthy and for the effort that they put in, you'll notice that the more you work in today's world, the less you get paid for it. And that's something from an older guy like me that I notice, which cannot be easy for younger people trying to make their mark in the social media world out there. I wish them all every success, because by God they need it, because the effort and energy that's required into do a little production video, even like I'm doing right now. So without further ado, if you have concepts or ideas, I'd be glad to hear them, and if I can show them to you, anything in DIY, anything remotely related to woodwork, it doesn't matter whether it is in workshop, if it is roofing, if there's anything you want like that, maths, geometry, I'll cover it if you want it. But just let me know what you'd like to see, and I'll do my best to entertain you and inform you in the future. So, Mahuas vacant, good on you for looking. Feckin' to Galua, we'll see you soon. Agus long fól. Bye for now. Thank you.